Princess Nastya was a joyful little girl who lived in a grand palace with golden towers and sparkling fountains. Her best friend in the whole world was her tiny fluffy dog named Bobo. Every day, Nastya and Bobo would spend hours playing in the palace garden, chasing butterflies, picking flowers, and laughing together. The garden was filled with beautiful roses, towering trees, and hidden nooks where the two friends would have endless adventures. One afternoon, as they played their favorite game of hide and seek, Bobo suddenly dashed off towards a corner of the garden Nastya had never explored before. Curious, she followed him, giggling as she tried to keep up. "Bobo, where are you going?" she called out. But Bobo didn't stop. He disappeared behind a thick wall of ivy. When Nastya pushed aside the leaves, she gasped. There, hidden behind the ivy, was a small ancient door she had never seen before. The door was carved with intricate patterns of leaves and flowers, and it seemed to glow with a soft, magical light. With Bobo by her side, Princess Nastya hesitated for only a moment before reaching out to turn the handle. The door creaked open, revealing a dark, mysterious passageway. Holding Bobo close, Nastya bravely stepped inside. The passage was lined with glowing stones that lit their way as they walked deeper and deeper. Nastya could feel her heart pounding with excitement and a little bit of fear. Where could this passage lead? What wonders would they find? After what felt like an eternity, they reached the end of the tunnel. With one final step, Nastya and Bobo emerged into a world unlike anything they had ever seen. They had stepped into a breathtaking forest, where everything seemed to shimmer with enchantment. The trees were taller than the tallest towers of the palace, their leaves sparkling like emeralds. Flowers of every color imaginable bloomed in abundance, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of honey and fresh pine. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Nastya and Bobo discovered that this was no ordinary place. The animals here could talk. A wise old owl greeted them from a branch above. A family of rabbits invited them to join a tea party, and a deer with golden antlers offered to show them around. "Welcome to the magical forest," said the owl in a gentle voice. "This forest has been waiting for someone like you, Princess Nastya. Only those with a pure heart can find the secret entrance." Nastya was amazed. She had always loved stories of magical lands, but never did she think she would find one herself. As they explored the forest, Nastya and Bobo made many new friends. They met a playful fox who showed them hidden paths, a wise turtle who shared ancient stories, and a group of lively fairies who danced in the moonlight. Each new friend told Nastya about the magic that kept the forest alive, the magic of kindness, friendship, and love. The more time Nastya spent in the forest, the more she realized how special it was. She and Bobo played games with the animals, sang songs with the birds, and even helped the fairies tend to the enchanted flowers that only bloomed under the full moon. But as the sun began to set, the wise old owl reminded Nastya that she would have to return to the palace before nightfall. "You can always come back," the owl said with a wink. "The door will remain open for you, as long as you remember the magic of this place." Reluctantly, Nastya and Bobo said goodbye to their new friends and made their way back through the secret passage. When they emerged in the palace garden, the world seemed just a little bit brighter, and Nastya's heart was full of happiness.